what's up guys? We're back again with an incredibly unique Pekka deck that has been taking ladder by storm. Professional players have played this at over 7,600 trophies and are winning a lot of games with it. If you guys are sick and tired of playing against mirrored up Electro Giant, if you mirror up your Pekka, have a Fisherman and Electro Wizard, you're gonna give every E-Giant a sinister stare while your opponents are full of despair. And mirror is incredibly versatile too, allowing you to spell cycle and finish off games that your opponent would never expect. Fireball in Mirror Fireball does 606 damage to your opponent's tower, which is more toxic than rocket cycling. Or if you really want to, you can rush through with your Royal Hogs and bring home the bacon in the form of your opponent's tower. This new meta Pekka deck is by far one of the most fun decks in the game, so let's go jump straight into ladder and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. Thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to support the channel. Hey, the Prince banner. That's actually one of my favorite ones in the game. I have no clue what this guy's gonna do, as you guys already know. We're just waiting for him to go and spam me. It's a Golden Knight. I hate that card. Whenever I play against a champion, I'm usually a little bit scared. Oh, let's go. This is what we wanted to see. This is what I live for. Being able to activate King Tower against Electro Giant when you've got Fishermen, when they think that they're fine, they're absolutely screwed. And it's fun. I hate playing against E-Giant with 99% of my decks. This is the one deck that I look at and I'm like, yes.
Give me more E-Giant. Give me more salty E-Giant tears.
Because our Pekka is pouncing, delivering. Oh, that's so beautiful. We took out like 90% of his tower. He's only got 1,000 HP left, and he's barely even scratched the surface of our right-hand side. So his Tesla is also out of cycle. He's likely going to end up having Tornado. So if I drop it in the middle, it'll just give him a King Tower activation. So I'm going to go Royal Hogs left-hand side instead. And he's going to mini Pekka. Beautiful. Okay, so the reason why I'm happy about this is because I can mirror up my Pekka if I need to. So I'm going to Pekka here really, really low. Oh my gosh. I was going to say really, really late, but that was the perfect timing. That was literally the perfect timing. We got everything out of him at the river, and he thought he was going to get value. That's the best part about it. My goodness. Have you guys ever seen someone going for double mini Pekkas at the river and be like, hey, here's my scuffed version of Elite Barbarians? They hit really fast. They just cost way more elixir. I don't know how he was able to afford a Golden Knight and 2 Elite Barbarians, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We know he's going to go try to Tornado that, so just going to go and pull it. And then E-Wiz here. And yeah, we're chilling. We're in a good spot. We know that where the E-Wiz is going to counter push in the right-hand side behind the Pekka. And I'm excited to see what this guy tries to do. Maybe he goes in for a Dark Goblin that's going to get arrowed. But we have a level 16 Pekka. That is not something that you can mess around with because it's going to mess you up. It's going to make you feel real bad and sad. That Pekka is going to punch, and I have a hunch that she's going to munch. That is beautiful. 2 towers. If you guys hate Mirror Electro Giant, this guy's got Mirror E-Giant, and he had no chance. He literally got shredded in seconds. My Pekka just killed his mirrored mini Pekka. Wait, can I 3-crown him right now? This is hilarious. We don't even have to wait the timer. I was getting ready to cut to the end. We just cut through his towers like butter. And that was super smooth. Nice win. We'll bounce on the next one. All right, here we go. We got a game against Persian Royale. So we're going to see what this guy's going to do. If I arrows on the tower, probably going to be a pretty good play at the start. Get your opponent to go hustle and bustle right into the Fisherman, Electro Wizard, or Pekka, and then you're able to get great counter push value. So I'm just going to keep cycling spells on the tower. Yes, I'm unveiling that I've got Mirror, but this guy is super reluctant to cycle anything, and if I get a 300 damage lead at the start of the game because he's just wasting time, I'll take that every time. Okay, so you're going to go for a Baby Dragon. Whenever I see that, I'm expecting our opponent to have like a Pekka deck. There's a chance it's going to be something different, but could be Golem, could be Lava Hound. Regardless, I'm going to go and split up my piggies. Not going to give you an adventure if you've got Mega Knight. Oh, that's such a good King Tower activation, but why is the mini Pekka going back?
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
What is that mini Pekka doing? That has to be the dumbest mini Pekka I've ever seen in my life. There's no universe where that thing isn't supposed to go towards my Electro Wizard and kill it and counter push. That was ridiculous. That made me happy though. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have ever seen an interaction like that before. I personally have not. Okay, so remember, this guy is going to have Golem, and if you play against Golem, you just go for a Fireball here and you kill the Night Witch and you'll just like look at yourself and you're very happy because you know that you're not going to take too much damage as long as you can kill the Night Witch and then maybe go for an E-Wiz on top of the Baby Dragon and the bats and shut everything down at the river. Because if you arrows, you're not going to be able to kill the E-Wiz, and then the tower retargets onto the Baby Dragon, and our opponent's just sitting there like, hey, I don't have elixir. All I have is problems. I love the fact that the Golemites just don't do as much damage as they used to. So it's just pretty easy to defend. I don't like mini Pekka though. I love it when I'm playing it. I hate playing against it though. The amount of damage that thing does. Devastating. So the mini Pekka is out of cycle. I think he's going to go in for like a building here. I don't think he's going to tornado again, right? It just wouldn't make that much sense. Oh, seriously? Are you going to lose your tower to a level 16 fisherman on the right-hand side? Because I'm pretty sure the piggy is going to be tanking forever. That is so dumb. He's losing his tower to fisherman. Our fisherman was the win condition here. You might have thought that Royal Hogs are going to put in all the work today, but you are sadly and gravely mistaken. Also, if you're ever stuck playing against Electro Dragons and you're like, what am I supposed to do? You fireball arrows and it dies. Everything that he has here dies. The Electro Dragon dies, his Night Witch dies, and his entire push just crumbled quick to us. I can fisherman here to guarantee that we're able to keep the Electro Wizard and the Pekka alive a little bit longer, so then we're able to finish off the mini Pekka, and then I can Mother Witch on the right-hand side. So his tower is within range of Mirror Fireball cycle. Mirror Fireball finishes off the tower from 606, and he probably doesn't know that. So he's just trying to go Golem. He's freaking out a little bit. He's like, yo, I got time to defend. But he doesn't. So GG, well played and peace out. Pleasure tearing your towers to pieces. If you're somehow lucky enough to play against a Golem or Electro Giant deck, you are automatically going to win because you've got Pekka, Fisherman, and Electro Wizard. It's just impossible for them to break through. Hey, we got a game against someone that's got Musketeers in his name. So I'm hoping it's plural 3 Musketeers because we've got Mirror Fireball. That would be extravagant for me. Mirror Fireball one-shots all of the Musketeers. And I can traditionally Fireball in your first Elixir Collector too. So if that's a matchup that you guys ever face, you'll be in an amazing position. Okay, so Elite Barbarians are not my favorite card to play when we're down Elixir when I went in for Royal Hogs right into that, because I will have to go for Pekka, but I don't know if I can get it down in time. Please don't touch my Sacred Electro Wizard. She just got to get up in your face. The Pekka might not protect the Ewiz. I don't know. He's kind of playing hide and seek with Electro Wizard right now. I'm looking at him like, Ewiz, are you going to go in front or are you going to be protected? Are you going to actually give me value or are you going to screw me over? Oh my gosh. That was the dumbest ability ever, right? I gotta be honest with you guys, that did not give him that much value. If you have the ability to give me no value with your ability, I applaud that. Okay, so I'm gonna Fireball here. I'm not super scared of him 3 Musketeering, as I said before, because I've got Mirror Fireball. I'm giving him the availability to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna Fireball on all that junk, just because I have no other good answer to it. It's not the best answer, but it is the answer that I have. Plus arrows, that's 3 Elixir down the drain. I am double his tower damage, but at the same time, I have nothing for that Elixir Collector.
Here comes the money.
So we're going to have to rely on our steady defenses with this deck. We've got Pekka, we've got Ewiz, got some stuff that we can get some great positive Elixir trades on defense with. But at the same time, not going to be super good if he goes in for 3 Musketeers exactly when we go for Royal Hogs. So I'm having to drop my Royal Hogs when I'm at 7 Elixir instead of being at a full 10, because we know he would 3 Musketeers earlier than that. You get really good value. He's quicking his ability to rapid fire down the piggies, but at the same time, now I'm not super scared of you going invisible on my side of the map. So I can just go for a Fisherman, get a good Elixir trade, and feel pretty okay about myself. All right, so it's going to be in my best interest to slow roll a Pekka in the back because I can Fireball on the 2 Musketeers or the 3 Musketeers depending on where he drops it. Like I can Fireball here, and then, ooh, do I mirror Pekka? Level 16 Pekka in the house, baby. That's hilarious because I can Fireball and arrows on the 3 Musketeers. This might be good. I'm wondering if I just Royal Hogs on the right-hand side in like a couple seconds left over, but it's not in that time period yet. So I'm just going to Fireball on the Musketeers, get some pigs tanking for our Pekka, and I can go and yoink his Musketeer closer to our Fisherman and then finish it off with our tower. So it's not that bad. We know he's going to leap Barbarians, but I didn't know where. I was like, where are you going to go? What you going to do? I think we can shut this down with just an Ewiz off to the side. I'm not going to have to go in for the mirrored up Pekka because I want to save that for our mirrored Royal Hogs or our double Fireballs to finish off the tower. Double Fireballs does win us the game, but I don't think I can afford it in time. Yeah, I gotta go Royal Hogs to go and pull back the Elite Barbarians, eat the damage on the other side, and then Fireball and hope that the piggies do enough damage. Please, piggies, just give me enough damage for me to Fireball. Oh, let's go. So that decision making, that was the only available play. If I didn't go Royal Hogs to pull that back and I tried to double Fireball there, what would have happened is the E-Barbs would have taken my tower out because double Fireball costs 9 Elixir and I didn't have 9 Elixir in time. The versatility that you get with Mirror is unparalleled. There's nothing else in the game like that, and that's why we won. Here we go. So this guy isn't going to be dropping too much Elixir, but he's going and giving us the Pekka emote. Does he know what's up? Does he feel suspicious right now? He is going to get Pekka'd, so I guess he gets what he asked for. We're going to get really good elixir trade there too because, you know, Lumberjack barely even scratched the surface of my Pekka. I can go in for an electro wizard as well, and he's going to lose the bat. So now he just donated 6 elixir to me. Oh, this is awesome because electro wizard is going to be able to stun his Pekka so his Pekka dies faster. And then when he doesn't have much elixir, I can go Royal Hogs in the right-hand side. Okay. Not the best situation when our opponent randomly has a skeleton army in their deck and the Pekka is going to get 1 hit on my tower. Can't stop it. But the one thing that's good for me, we've got Mother Witch and he has no elixir to stop the piggies because he just went in for a Hog Rider too. One thing I'm not a huge fan of, the Mother Witch just left that Hog Rider on our tower like class is over. She did not want to deal with it. But I guess it's a good thing because if it damaged it at all, then maybe we would have been screwed because if you think about it, I don't know how well we would have been able to activate King Tower if there was any bit more damage on it. So, interesting position. I usually don't have this much of a dynamic game with most of my tower completely destroyed when I've got such strong defenses with Electro Wizard, Pekka, and Fisherman. Most of the games I feel very in control, but today this is stupidly wild and just kind of a maniac ride that we're on. I'm going to go Pekka because it's going to be able to go and pull Lumberjack. I know sometimes the Lumberjack just goes directly towards your tower if you don't drop your units immediately, but we're not going to make that mistake here. I also don't want to go Royal Hogs because we know he's going to go Skeleton Army and then he'll go for a Pekka here and he'll get value from it. I think I want to go in for an Ewiz and then Mother Witch actually. Because the Mother Witch will be able to distract his Pekka if he decides to drop it. And that's not that bad for me. Oh, he's got poison. Okay, that's still fine because it takes forever for you to kill my Electro Wizard and the Mother Witch. We're able to go and shock your tower in the process. Not the best trade for me because he went and dropped 7 elixir to counter everything from that. But at the same time, not too bad. I think the Fisherman is able to yoink the Hog Rider fast enough for no damage. Please don't disappoint me.
My work here is done.
As you guys can see, if you drop your Fisherman at the right point when you have already activated King Tower, you will take no damage. I'm going to go in for arrows here since we're able to eviscerate the bats and then kill the the terrible Harry Potter. Oh, man. I think Harry Potter is just like one of the worst cards in the game for that reason. Maybe we want to go in for a Pekka here and then go in for a Fisherman to go and pull his Pekka. And the reason why I'm really focusing on the left-hand side is because that's where he's got all the damage. Yeah, the Pekka might get a hit on my tower, but that's expendable. And I know, I'm sorry, Princess Tower. You don't want to hear that you're expendable, but you are. I'm making a prediction on the Skeleton Army because he only had Skeleton Army and Bats and Wizard in his deck, so he didn't really have anything. And I think I can go in for Royal Hogs and then mirror up the Royal Hogs and protect my Pekka. If my Pekka stays alive, I don't think he can stop this. I legitimately don't think this is even defendable for him. He's going to lose his Pekka and it's going to get turned into a pig on his side of the map. That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this way too much. I think that this is just like one of the most fun experiences that I've ever had in Clash Royale. If you play a mirror deck, you can just overload your opponent in situations that, in interactions that no one else has ever seen before. So I can just double Fireball and walk away with a win, and I should walk away with a win with that. So that's what we're going to go for. I don't think there's any reason to do anything else. I am going to go in for an Electro Wizard since it stuns everything a little bit longer, and that's just going to be a better play. I hit him up with the first Fireball, and then we snuff his torch with the second one. Man, that does like over 606 damage at max ladder, which is more than a rocket. So who needs rocket when you've got near Fireball? This guy has got a limitless clan. I feel like my Hoggy and Piggy potential with this deck is quite honestly limitless as well. I've got Royal Hogs, I've got Mirror Royal Hogs, and then I've also got Mother Witch. So the great thing about this is we're baiting out the cannon. I think he might Fireball if I had Mother Witch first, and then baited out the cannon with the first Royal Hogs, and then the second one wouldn't have had a counter. He's going to Fireball the right-hand side, right? Ooh, this is really good. He's got Earthquake, and he's predicting a cannon. Super easy value for us. Let's go. I am astounded that we didn't play against a 2.6 Hog Rider deck, and it's going to get a little bit better for me, too. I can go for Mother Witch at the river because there's 3 skeletons that are just eagerly awaiting their fate as piggies.
It was at this moment that he knew he
The 3 little piggies, that's a new fairy tale that you guys, might have heard when you're a child, but it's a bit different now. Wait, oh, that's so unfortunate I got yoinked to the other side. Or maybe not, because I didn't have to Fireball. And the Mother Witch locked onto the tower, dealing the entire thing. That is absolutely stupid. I won the game against a Hog Rider deck simply because he didn't have Fireball. We bait out the cannon with the first Royal Hogs, the second one do a lot of damage, and then we put him in a position where he's forced to give us the King Tower activation. And for the rest of the game, if you play against a 2.6 Hog Rider deck or a Hog Rider deck with Earthquake Giant Skeleton like we're probably playing against, you just go for Fishermans, Pekkas, and Electro Wizards and shut them down, and there's no way for them to break through for the rest of the game.
A few piggies later.
That was an extremely easy win. The guy tried his hardest, but there was no way for him to break through, and he had no clue what to do.
Show him, pig.
Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an amazing rest of your day.